Real Scene TV is brought to you by Top Shelf Productions.
Tonight on Real Scene TV, we have a jam-packed show for you. We're taking you inside two of the newest downtown bars.
What is one thing that will keep you coming back here? The atmosphere. The atmosphere was great, the people were great, the staff was great.
We're following up with Luke Broyles. The 16-year-old premiered his 9th film to a crowd of hundreds at Butler University.
So this is Donna, Luke's mom, who's also his manager. Donna, you have to be so incredibly proud.
Oh, I am. I'm terribly proud, but it's not just what he's done, but it's who he is. I'm proud of not only the films that he makes, but I get to see these relationships that he engages in, and it's a relationship. It's not just I'm doing a movie and I need you to do this. He's invested in the people, and these are really powerful friendships that he forms.
Plus, nobody puts baby in the corner, well, at least when Johnny's around. We go behind the scenes at Broadway Across America's Dirty Dancing.
I'm here with Rashawn and Nicole, and they are in Dirty Dancing, Broadway in Indianapolis. Guys, I saw the show. It was awesome.
Thank you.
No problem. But what they're going to do is show us around all over. We're going to look at this. Are we going to see the set?
We will see the set.
Are you looking for family fun at a good price? The Skyline DriveIn in Shelbyville, Indiana may just be the place. Plus, tickets to see Mark Price at Joker's Live Comedy Club. Don't go anywhere. Real Scene TV starts now.
Equipment for RSTV provided in part by Roberts Everything Photo, Everything Imaging.
Welcome to Real Scene TV and welcome to our studios at the 247 Sky Bar. Do you ever go to a comedy show, have a great time, and afterwards think to yourself, what now? Well, look no further than Indy's newest downtown comedy club, Joker's, where admission to one hot spot pays for your cover plus 3 more. It's gonna be a fun night. Let's take a look.
You see, most people up north don't give a shit about ice and snow because you have something called snow removal equipment. I live in North Carolina. We got one guy named Claude. He's on the tractor. If the tire goes flat, we are God forbid he comes to my neighborhood. I'm in the cul-de-sac. I'll be right with you. It might take a little while.
Hi, I'm here at Joker's with Mac for the comedy show. So what makes Joker's different from other comedy clubs?
So here at Joker's, we are a comedy karaoke bar in the heart of the wholesale district downtown. We have live music after the comedy shows. We do karaoke with a twist, and we have a tequila bar in the front to get everyone ready for the shows.
Never super muscular, but always cut. Now that I'm pushing 60, it doesn't look right. It doesn't look right.
Okay, so how did you feel about the comedy show? Did you like it? I did. It was hilarious. So, is this your first show? It is my first show. And would you come back? Yes, I would. And what is one thing that will keep you coming back here? The atmosphere. The atmosphere was great. The people were great. The staff was great.
Atmosphere was great. Everybody was great. The comedians actually greeted me at my table. Yes, it was really nice. Yes.
So what are usually the ticket prices and what all does it include?
The ticket prices include general admission to the comedy show, which is $12, $15 for VIP for the show. We have a minimum of 2 drinks per show, and the food is optional. But it also gets you free access to the whole entertainment complex, Boiler Room Barcade, Taps and Dolls, 247 Sky Bar, and Joker's Comedy Club.
That's a lot of bang for your buck. I think I might have to buy that VIP ticket.
Joker's top shelf selection of tequilas, bourbons, scotches, and gins are a very unique blend that most bars do not carry all together, and we carry that here. We use them for our frozen drinks, our house margaritas, and our fine cocktails.
What keeps you coming back?
Honestly, I like the whole building.
Okay.
You got multiple different venues inside the same building, and you can come in and have a good time depending on whatever you want to do for the night. They got a little flavor for everybody.
keep up with the growing list of acts coming to Jokers, be sure to check out their Facebook page. Are you looking for a fun family atmosphere to entertain your kids or grandkids, but also relive the nostalgia of yesterday? Look no further than the Skyline DriveIn, located just 45 minutes from Indy. Take a look.
In its heydays, there were 5,000 drive-ins across the country. Now there are less than 200.
The Skyline Drive-In opened in 1950, Memorial Day weekend of that year, and has been in continuous operation ever since.
With a 75-foot screen and a park-like environment, the Skyline Drive-In in Shelbyville, Indiana, not only provides you with great value for today, but reprises the nostalgia of yesterday. Co-owners Matt Masters and Joe Godin both came into owning the drive-in as fans of the throwback experience.
I came here as a child. It was really the only drive-in that I went to on a regular basis, either with my parents or my grandparents. So I have a lot of memories.
I was always a product, like Joe, we're the same age. Child of the 70s, I guess, and when drive-ins were still in their heyday, a little bit different in their programming. And so grew up with that nostalgia there sort of in my fiber and in my being. And when I finally got around to having children a little bit later in life, my son, when he was around 3 years old, I thought, well, why not have a good way to get out of the house and do something together and go to a film or a movie without having to worry about crying and getting up to go to the bathroom and things like that. And I thought, drive-in would be perfect.
Besides the big screen, the Skyline Drive-In hosts the Sky Cave, an old-school arcade, and pinball games. The Sky Cafe focuses on quality along with the value of your dollar. There you'll find the traditional hot dog plus much more than you're used to seeing at a drive-in.
We also have fish and chips. We have corn nuggets. We do this. We made this invention called the Sky Sundae. It's 1 pound sundae with brownie bites and ice cream and whipped cream and an old-fashioned Sky Bar. We have the pork tenderloins and chicken sandwiches, and now we just introduced Tex-Mex egg rolls, or we call them Tex-Mex chicken rolls, and anything from pork rinds to nachos and on, pizzas, and you name it, onion rings, any kind of form of French fry. I think we have from waffle fries to French fries to tater tots.
The Skyline Drive-In's goal is to help you to create new memories and experiences with your family. They do that by offering unique experiences such as a music series, classic drive-in films that you cannot find on VHS or DVD, dusk till dawn events, and more.
Every year we do several camping or dusk till dawn shows. So where the movie starts at dark and it finishes right before the sun comes up, and people can bring their tents and camp out overnight. We do that on Memorial Day weekend, July 4th weekend, and Labor Day weekend.
Penny, of course, has a background in music. I had a background in music years ago. And for a drive-in movie theater, what's better than movies? Well, music. So you have music and movies. So it was that simple. And then I got with Penny, and she said, well, we can do it.
So Sundays are geared towards bluegrass bands and country bands. The shows will typically start around 1:30. And then at Sundays in the evening, we have carloads, like for $20. So you can, as many people that will fit into a car for the movies. On Wednesdays, that is just music, and that is $5 to get in, and it starts around 7:30. And on Fridays and Saturdays, there also is live music, and typically it starts around 7:30, and then afterwards you can view the movies.
So make your next family night a night of fun at Skyline Drive-In in Shelbyville, Indiana. Takia Malone, Real Scene TV.
To keep up with the music series and other great events going on at the Skyline Drive-In, like the Dusk Till Dawn movie nights and other film festivals, visit them online at theskylinedrivein.com. Since the first season of Real Scene TV, we've been following the ever-growing career of filmmaker Luke Royals. Luke was 6 years old and he asked his parents for a camera. He took that camera and produced his very first film. Now at 16, Luke has premiered 9 films, including his latest movie titled The Battle That Changed Us.
So I'm standing here with Luke Broyles with Luke Productions. Luke, this is your 9th project. So tell us how you came up with The Battles That Changed Us.
I came up with the idea approximately 8 years ago and began writing the script 3 years ago. And so it's been a long process, and it's really exciting to see it come together. I had the idea from just the Civil War has always been a point in history which I think has been not only important in history, as it was one of the first modern wars in the entire world, but it was also a event that put families against other families and brother against brother. There was a lot of research with this film. One of our main people involved with this film is a historical consultant. He is the captain of the 49th Indiana Reenacting Unit, and he's been very helpful in making sure everything is very precise and perfect historical-wise.
So with The Battles That Changed Us, explain what can people expect from this film? What are you hoping people take away from it?
The film mainly deals with these men and these physical and emotional battles and how hope brings light to that dark world.
So now I'm here with Tony Bartel, who is one of the actors in the film, one of the leads actually. So Tony, tell us about your character, and is this your first Luke Productions film?
Well, my character is his name is Clark. He's more of the more positive person in the film. I don't know, for lack of a better term, he might be a little deluded. I don't know why he's on a battlefield, but he's a full-blown Christian. But no, this is actually my second film with Luke.
So tell me, working with Luke, you've now worked on 2 projects with him. What is it like working with him as a director?
Luke is very efficient. Compared to other people I've worked with, he has a very, very clear vision of what he wants to accomplish with the film. And he's not scared to voice his opinion on your performance. Like if he thinks you should do it a different way or do it better, he's very vocal. He's not afraid to tell you what he wants. So compared to, directors I've worked with that are twice his age, he does a really good job. Honestly, the work I've done with him, I would put it up there with the best I've done, as far as working with people.
So I'm standing here with Amy now, and Amy, you're coming to see The Battles That Changed Us. What brought you here?
I am so excited because I love Luke. I mean, he is such an inspiration. He's a young filmmaker that is really going to be out there. I think he's going to be the next Spielberg. I'm a filmmaker, and I look for him for tips.
Do you really? Wow, what a compliment for that.
Yeah, he's just amazing. I just think he really puts in his film his heart and soul, and I'm just really proud to be here and be a proud friend of his.
And in one terrible day, surrounded by death, I found hope.
Luke is currently working on Cold Snow, which is expected to be out in 2016. The Indianapolis Recorder is the longest-running independent publication in Indianapolis. The founder's vision was to create a publication that would speak to and for the people. Here at Real Scene TV, we're excited to announce our newest partnership with the Indianapolis Recorder. With the latest news and events, here's Victoria Davis.
Hello, my name is Victoria Davis, and I'm with the Indianapolis Recorder newspaper, Indiana's greatest weekly, and I'm here with this week's Recorder Report. The Indianapolis Recorder newspaper has a wide variety of stories this week, including the controversial electric car sharing program, Blue Indy, how to uncover genealogical gems at your next Jamboree reunion, and also how to identify subtle forms of child abuse. The Indianapolis Recorder newspaper is also gearing to launch their food tabloid, which will feature food trucks, wineries, food festivals, and more. For more information on the Indianapolis Recorder, visit indianapolisrecorder.com or also visit us on social media including Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Indie Recorder.
Coming up next, we take a look at Barcade, the newest addition to the Taps and Dolls Entertainment Complex, and behind the scenes at Dirty Dancing the Musical. Plus, how to win tickets to see Mark Price at Joker's Live Comedy Club.
You made us a promise.
Yeah.
On
How
Real
many
Scene
years
last
ago?
time.
How many?
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. I made a promise that I'd host Real Scene.
Yes. Does that
what are we
promise
gonna
still
do?
stand? When are we going to do it?
What are we going to do, though? I think we should do it as soon as possible. I don't know why we're waiting.
Well, we'll have your people contact our people.
I don't have people.
You don't have people. Well,
so if you have people, you're doing much better than I'm doing. So what we'll do is we'll link up and we'll make it happen this offseason.
That sounds good. Well, they'll be looking for you. The viewers, you just promised that.
I can't wait to host Real Scene TV right here on Channel 13, the best station in Indianapolis. WTHR is filled with fantastic people like Dave Calabro, Scott Swan, Angela Buckman, and Miss Kelly here from Real Scene TV, the most amazing TV show in all of the land.
Welcome back to Real Scene TV. There are times when you want to hit the club with friends, and there are other times when you want to socialize in a chill environment without the noise of nightlife scene. TJ takes us down to the basement in Taps and Dolls Entertainment Complex and introduces you to Barcade.
In the Boiler Room Barcade in the Taps and Dolls Entertainment Complex. So, Max, what kind of games do you guys have down here?
We have several different kinds of games down here. We have several old style games like Mr. Pac-Man. Our favorite one is Beer Ball, Golden Tee, Dart, Slide, Buck Hunter. We have two pool tables. A lot of old vintage style games that you don't see around anymore that we brought in, where there's no other place downtown where you can drink and play games.
Okay, and what is the cover for down here?
The cover for the whole complex is $5. It takes you to all the bars, to the comedy club, to the Boiler Room Arcade, where we are, the 247 Sky Bar, and Taps and Dolls.
And is there a different price, or do you have to pay an extra price for the actual game?
No, the games are quarter base, and they range from 50 cents to $1.
And do you guys run any daily specials down here?
Yes, we have daily specials on a regular basis.
What days are you guys open, and what are your hours?
We are open Wednesday through Sunday, and we're open from 5 p.m. to 3 a.m.
All right, let's play some games.
It's one of the most quoted movies from the 1980s, and it's a hit touring Broadway show. Alex takes you behind the scenes of Dirty Dancing the Musical.
Hi guys, I'm Alex, and I'm here with Rashawn and Nicole, and they are in Dirty Dancing Broadway in Indianapolis. Guys, I saw the show. It was awesome.
Thank you.
No problem. But what they're gonna do is show us around all over. Let's take a look. Let's check it out.
Do it. Here
here we are.
Oh.
We're getting ready, prepping, steaming all the costumes. We have wonderful locals that help us with all of our costumes every day, and they help us get dressed in between numbers, and they're rock stars.
How many different costumes do you think you go through?
Oh, I do 17 costume changes in this show.
What? That's a lot of costume changes.
It is a lot. And, some of them are like under a minute changes, so they're pretty quick.
This is the piece of the set. I mean, you have the band up there, and that alone was such a cool experience. Their music is none other. The actors and their singing talent, their dancing talent, the fun doesn't stop. The entire show is so quick. I had a blast. I mean, really, really did.
We actually use a lot of our set comes from the LED screen, which we use to, change landscapes, change locations, and it's a very, very important part of our show. And everything looks very beautiful from stage. These are some of our beautiful ladies' costumes. We call these our big poofy dresses, and we use them for the cha-cha and the waltz, and they move absolutely beautifully on stage, and the colors are just really nice together. And these are our other Johnny's women dresses. These are probably my favorite. Yeah, these are my favorite costumes in the show, and they twirl really beautifully. Yeah.
Lots of shoes. So those are my warm-up shoes. These are the maroon Converse that I wear for most of the show. They're a little beaten up because I dance hard in them. Characters for all the dress and ballroom stuff. Top of the show, pool scene where the boys are shirtless. Shirtless boys. So that's the men's gondola.
We have some iconic set pieces. Here we go. You carry it.
You sure did.
All right.
Okay, we're done. I'll see you guys. I'm just kidding.
We need that for tonight.
Yeah. I know. People love this scene. It's probably one of,
This is our stage left prop box. So all the stuff that enters the stage from the left side sits here during the show. Everything has a home, so we know Doug, who plays Billy, always comes to pick up the megaphone from here. It's always here. This is the megaphone's home. The 3 watermelons, everything's kind of labeled, and not kind of labeled very meticulously.
How many people are in the ensemble?
There are 26 of us in the cast. On stage, there are 22 at any given time. So off stage, we have what we call swings, and Nikki can tell you about that because that's what she does.
Yes, we have 2 female and 2 male swings, and we are there for any emergency situation. We're there for vacations, injuries, anytime somebody calls out sick. We're there to jump into any of the male or female tracks, any of the principal tracks that we cover. So it's a very important, very difficult job, but it's very rewarding as well.
Thank you guys for showing us all around the stage, and we're seeing lots of things that I'm nerding out about. This is, if you're a theater geek, you would be nerding out also.
The next Broadway show coming to Indy is Cirque Dreams Holidays, December 15th through the 20th. To see the whole season, visit BroadwayIndy.com. Earlier in the show, we took you inside the newest downtown comedy club in Indy. Well, now is your chance to check it out for yourself. For your chance to win 2 tickets to see Mark Skippy Price on July 30th or 31st, go to our Facebook page and tell us your all-time favorite comedian, Kevin Hart, that you wish would come to Indy. We will pick a winner at random. Good luck. Thanks to our studios here at the 247 Sky Bar, and thank you for watching. Be sure to check us out next time as we take you to the 12th Annual Slamology Car and Music Festival, the Loud for Christ concert, and more. See you next time.